Hey, what's going on, everybody? Wow. You know what? Have a drink. Have a drink. Yeah, have a shot with me. All right, yo. So, all right. You're gonna see a lot of people coming out saying that they already knew this was gonna happen. That's fine. How long ago did they know this was gonna happen? Because I predicted this before it even started. I even told people this was going to happen. I was like, first the old man is going to die, and then the prosecutor is going to stand. Now, people are probably be like, oh, well, Joe Biden didn't die. I can't tell you what's being transmitted. So die doesn't have to necessarily mean physical death. It could have been out the race. I don't know. Remember, I don't write anything, guys. Everything is off of the dome. So everything is transmitted. It's just, if it comes to me, it comes to me. So I want us to run through the matrix again. Let's listen to these lyrics. And then from there, we're going to really, really get started. Because I watched the whole thing against that, the Secret Service lady. I watched the whole thing. So let's see something. Or let's listen to something. Let's listen to what I played. It's on the old page. I'm going to have to re-put it up. But I made this song the night before the inauguration of 2020. So before Joe Biden and Kamala Harris even swore on the Bible, I freestyled this and I put it up. Let's listen. Let's listen to what I was saying.
Yo. So tomorrow it starts. I mean, everything we got accumulated don't mean a thing. I could catch these motherfuckers lying, stealing elections. People still act like I'm bugging. Then I seen the police open up the gates to the Capitol, coming at you with all types of substance.
Now I seen the police open the gates to the Capitol, coming at you. People didn't want to believe it was an inside job, talking about January 6th. But you guys have heard Nancy Pelosi verbatim say, "Oh, why didn't we ask for Social Security? I mean, the National Guard. We could have." So she put the blame on herself, which means that they popped open the gates. All right, let's keep going.
Trying to make us look like we retarded so they can start busting, taking us out with martial law. Y'all ain't even know they started that for the bros. Black people took out Tulsa and all types of things that we grew. They was lying about Republicans. Yo, they sniped out half of them, all the black ones. Now they got us acting stupid, marching up for foolishness. I don't believe in racism. I believe that's a buffer to stop me from a mission, getting across the vision that the native man been here and not locked in prison, unless it's in the mind. But now I gotta seek and find and show that we got a power line from America to Africa, resurrecting the mind that caught the massacre. Yo, why you think they stirred you to the Jew instead of the Moor to see what is on from all the stuff that they took from on? Yo, beyond, we all gone. I seen Trump get the award from Morocco, trolling you. Yo, I'm trying to show you a couple things, but y'all ain't noticing this whole fucking thing. You got the blues, bringing the blues, trying to take away the guns. First Amendment's all fucked up. They took Trump off the speech. Yo, now he can't even speak. Shit is crazy. What you think they gonna do next to the rest of us?
All right, here we go.
I've been blocked on Facebook for 30 days. They talking about I'm still restricted after the 30 days. This is crazy, nigga. I think they analyzing the things I'm giving out in the world. Yo, it's alright, cause I'm ready for war anyway. Fuck Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. All them can suck dick. Yo, it's war play. Plus, it's an old man, so he gonna die and the prosecutor gonna stand.
Now, I said this in 2020. I said this in 2020, the day before the inauguration. That's when that song is recorded. I'll try to find it on the internet. I probably won't be able to, though, because Facebook, just like all these social media sites, they all work with these people. So it's going to be hard to find. But I just want you to hear it one more time. I said this in 2020.
After the 30 days, this is crazy, nigga. I think they analyzing the things I'm giving out in the world. Yo, it's alright, cause I'm ready for war anyway. Fuck Kamala Harris and Joe Biden. All them can suck dick. Yo, it's war play. Plus, it's an old man, so he gonna die and the prosecutor gonna stand.
Now, that means I had already knew that this was going to happen. I already knew they put the old dude in there to slide the bitch in. Now, people are going to think, oh, that's not right. It's a black woman. No, she is not. She is not a black woman at all. She does not represent black people. She has nothing to do with this. Now, I can hear people already. They're going to be on some shit like, well, how can you say that? You know what I'm saying? When she is black and she's considered a black person for multiple reasons. I'm going to show you how we know that's bullshit. Where we at? There we go. Let's do something. You know what? Fuck that. Before we even get to her, let me show you something. Let's do something. Let me show you how fake these motherfuckers is. Before I continue, the whole point is about the middle. When you hear these politicians, they talk about the far right, the far left. You know why they say far? Because the whole point of them two is to meet in the middle. It does not matter if you're Democrat or Republican. The whole point of democracy between them two is to debate, to mediate, to meet in the middle. So when you guys say, you know, two wings, same bird, you have to understand something. What bird are you talking about? Because they haven't been with the bird, period. Because the bird is mediating. It's meeting in the middle. That's the whole point of it. Why am I bringing that up? Because that's with everything. Duality between this God is between the two diametrical opposites, and he's in the middle controlling both. So the body of the bird is the same thing like God. It's when you can channel it and meet it in the middle. Okay, that's the same thing with the Buddhists. That's the same thing with a lot of different things. They're telling you, you have to meet it in the middle. That's the only way that it works. Now, I want to talk about these black fraternities because they're supposed to be so black. Perry Belafonte's college fraternity is Phi Beta Sigma. Okay, so, oh, and just, you know, put it a little closer for y'all. Phi Beta Sigma is a black seniority or fraternity. Okay, that's what it is. I want y'all to know that. Okay. Why would they let him marry her? And I can hear people like, oh, well, that happened later. What about Julie Robinson? Julie Robinson, he was messing with her from 1957 to 2004. because people will try to hit it with the oh well, his first woman was black, the Marguerite Fonte. You gotta remember, dog, the civil rights starts in 54. So he was with her till 57. So we didn't even get all the way through civil rights. How could he be a part of that fraternity and they allowed him to date a white woman or marry one? Okay, y'all don't give a fuck about that. All right, let me show you something else. What fraternity or what sorority did Kamala Harris go to? Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. All right, but that's a she went to Alpha Kappa Alpha during her time at Howard. All right, so she went to a black school, joined a black fraternity. Okay. How did she end up marrying a Jew? I think I need to take these glasses. I don't think y'all understand something. Didn't I tell y'all before that the elites are all colors? They're all race. Told y'all that, right? Didn't I also tell y'all that these college kids are sellouts? How am I mixing this all together? Because I just watched that whole hearing with the Secret Service lady. Trump was set up, though. But he was set up by the elites. If you listen to every Democrat that was in there, they all were pushing gun control. They weren't pushing, ramping up safety for their jobs. Because remember, the Secret Service doesn't just watch the president. They watch people in the Senate, too. So for them to be pushing gun control so hard over the protection sounds funny. Then this Cheeto lady, this director of the Secret Service, bruh, watch it. Go watch the whole thing. It's like 4 hours. Go watch the whole thing. Bruh, not only was she not answering when she's in court and she was subpoenaed there. So nigga, you're not here on your own. No, we made you come. You have to come. Bitch wasn't saying nothing. Then the bitch started saying things that didn't make no sense. She was like, oh, we didn't have nobody on the roof because it was sloping. It was sloping. The dude is like, bruh, I went to that thing. I went to the place. And he's like, bruh, I used the AR-15. And he's like, out of 16 shots, I only missed one. I hit all 15. He's like, and bruh, I don't even know how to shoot like that. Okay, the dude who they claim sucked at, the gun classes and stuff like that, bruh, on a slopey fucking roof, he was able to hit his ear. And it would have been a perfect dome shot if Trump wouldn't have moved. I can hear people, oh, well, he's registered. No, fuck all that registered Republican shit. I don't want to hear that. Let's talk about how both his parents are psychiatrists. See, now this is the thing that kills me. If I told you guys about Sigmund Freud, about how he's a fag, and he was best friends with a child molester, and how these people really don't know anything about psychology at all, and everything they're saying is bullshit. How could you not believe me when you just had a attempt assassination on an ex-president from someone who was raised up by two of them? These people are supposed to know how the brain works. You would think they'd have the brain child. You would think they would have a child that fucking took over Harvard, that became the next Bobby Fischer or something. No, this motherfucker chooses to attempt assassinations on presidents. You want to know my truth? He was an MK Ultra baby. That motherfucker was made. He was made. He's only 20 years old. So I don't know what they made him for, but it could have been to take out somebody. Very plausible, very possible, especially in the development ages that he was in. Because remember, Trump is 8 years ago. Trump started in 2015, 16. So the kid was like 16 years old when 15. That's perfect indoctrination time. And for his parents to tell him, oh, he's trying to ruin the world. He's not. The time is there. The time is fitting. So I'm saying that to say this. The water tower person, the extra person, you know, the Iran thing, I ain't tripping off that. I'm tripping off how it's supposed to be a bipartisan meeting, but all the Democrats are leaning towards gun control, and only really the Republicans are pushing towards, why are you the chief director, bitch, and you don't know nothing? You keep saying you don't know. Like, the bitch said something that didn't make any sense. The whole asked her, she was like, so what do you know? Like, do you know what color your outfit is? Like, do you know what color your hair is, bro? Like, what do you know? She was like, you already told us something, wooty wooty woo. She was like, okay, so do you have any times? Like, do you have any times for anything? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have to get back to you then. She's like, okay, well, do you know what happened? And she's like, yeah, you know, I've been briefed already. She's like, so you don't know any of the times, though? And she's like, nah, I don't know. She's like, bro, you don't make any sense. You don't make any sense. So you're getting a report. You're getting an itinerary of what happened, but you don't have no numbers. You have no time on any of this. But you're the chief director. Same thing with my organs. It's the same thing, bro. These are all elite agents. All of them are, dog. That's the only reason I fuck with Trump. That's the only reason I fuck with him. He could have been anybody. He could have literally been a blind motherfucking midget named Alfred. I don't give a fuck. It's why are they all out to get you? They ain't never been like this. Ever. Both sides. Both sides. I'm not talking about the Republicans that's riding with Trump. I'm talking about the majority of them that aren't. The ones that be signing on deals like Speaker Johnson and shit, signing on deals with the Democrats, bruh. That's the wings. That's the bird. Those are the elites, bro. Anybody that's against Trump, those are the ones you need to be looking at, because those are your agents, bro. Look how they pushing Kamala Harris on us. Like I said, they gonna try to boof her up like, oh, we out in these streets and they not like us. Bitch, you married a Jew. You're not married to a Negro because you're not with us, Lo. The fuck is wrong with you? Like, why are you doing this goofy shit? It's the same thing with Harry Belafonte. That's why I can push that fucking Martin Luther King wasn't with us, because it's like, dog, his bestie nigga was a white woman lover. He only fucked one black woman, the one he married, and Eartha Kitt. And he even told Eartha Kitt to her face, this is only temporary. So she knew he was in love with Becky's. Why you think his best friend is Martin Luther King? Because he was in love with Becky's. Nobody can front. The only black woman that you've ever seen Martin Luther King with was a fair skin, light bright Danielle White. Greta wasn't dark like that. So it's like, you can't sit there and say, oh, he's, you know, gun-ho for black women. Like, bro, no, he wasn't. Because he wasn't for black people, period. He's getting paid 6 G's to agitate. Basically, he was a paid agitator, motherfucker. Just like the people in the BLM riots and shit. Same shit. So, why am I telling y'all this? Because y'all ain't invented a league again. Y'all just be giving all y'all talent to these other fucking white corporations. Y'all ain't invented no chilling circuit again. Y'all just be giving all y'all money to these other industries. So it's like, bruh, it's plain as day. Y'all niggas is slaves, and you need to wake the fuck up, and you need to be Republican, not because you want to be white. No, because you want to bum rush the party like you bum rush the Democrat Party. Y'all keep saying they not appealing. Nigga, what's appealing about being broke on food stamps? The fuck are you talking about appealing? The Democrats wasn't appealing when they was hanging your monkey ass. Obviously, you made them cool, right? So what the fuck is the difference with them and the Republicans? Yo, dumbass. You just don't want it cool to be you standing up straight and going to work and taking care of your business and building factories and foundations. You just don't want that to be cool. You want cool to be the stupid motherfucker, the rebellious, ignorant one. That's how you know you locked in with the devil. That's why they were able to make you black. That's why. Because you was going to do the bidding of eternal darkness, complete ignorance. No, y'all niggas don't need to go to no faggot church because he been lying for the longest. He know that God not real because if it was, it then came down off the clouds and beat the brakes off him. Every one of them pastors would have had the dog shit beat out of them because they're not supposed to have you floating off waiting on God. Nigga, judgment day is death. That's when you have judgment. Ain't nobody cracking the clouds for your stupid ass. The fuck out of here. That's why the white dudes doing all this dirt, living it up, not having a problem. That's why the Hindus are doing the same thing. A lot of these fucking pale-faced groups, dog, they know what it is. They playing you. So I say go play them for once. Literally, play them. I want you to be the Republican. I want you to be the oil runners, the one with all the business, owning all the airports, all the airplanes, all the trains. I want that to be you. Why not? You played the thug, that wasn't you. The hoodlum and shit, you got all that from the Jews and the Italians. Stop lying. All your not snitching and shit, stool pigeons and all. Bro, you got that from the Italians. You didn't get that from no slavery vote because y'all niggas wouldn't be fighting each other. You wouldn't be killing each other. Yeah, and you damn sure wouldn't be keeping your mouth shut for the nigga who's putting poison in your hood, prostituting your daughters, shooting your sons. You damn sure wouldn't be doing that. That doesn't make any sense. I put everything together because I have to. You know what I'm saying? This is for the riders. This is for the ones on the mission, yo. Not only did I predict Kamala Harris monkey ass was going to be in that driver's seat, but she going to lose because she's a basehead anyway. But I'm also showing you that the elites are trying to take out Trump because they already know what he's going to do. Once Trump is in, that's why they call him a dictator and shit. Dog, he about to shut that whole shit down. It has nothing to do with being racist or anything like that. No, he's getting rid of the evil ones. That's why he's representing God. And what did they say? Oh, nah, it wasn't God. It wasn't the blessing. You know why they're saying that? Because they're of the devil. They have no righteousness in them. They never did. How the fuck these people gonna claim they with God promoting faggots? Promoting men that outdo women in their sports, knowing that we're physically stronger than them. Brainwashing kids. Going green when you know it's a barbaric world anyway. It's a wild animal. They only became domesticated when we domesticated them. So it's like, how could you listen to these people? How could homosexuals talk about humanity when they're not participating in creating humanity? They're just leeching off it. It's kind of like women that don't respect men. It makes no sense. You wouldn't have a mall. You wouldn't have a school. You wouldn't have a car. You wouldn't have any clothes. You wouldn't have anything. You make no motherfucking sense. Oh, I didn't say I hate all men. I just hate the bad men. But wait a minute. Those are the ones you get impregnated with. All these good nerds and good hardworking men are out here lonely as fuck, looking for a slut to suck the nut. They are, but they don't get that. No, it's mainly the criminals who get that. And then they're the ones who slap you in the head and then impregnate you and don't take care of it and then got you living off the fucking welfare system, which is raping other people's pockets, which is not righteous at all. So how the fuck could you say that you respect God's men or his sons at all? No, you don't. This whole world is corrupt right now. We get it. And all I'm saying is, when you put it all together, you can see who's doing it. It's the elites, which is the Democrats. Also, the bot Republicans, which is the ones who don't like Trump. Any Republican who don't fuck with Trump, they with the elites. It is what it is. All you remember, Trump has his own money. He don't need y'all. Trump can show us how to make money. How we could all be billionaires. I don't understand people. They're like, oh, his dad gave him the money. So what? How many of y'all got dope on consignment? Shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm tired of hearing that shit. Oh, he didn't earn it. You bitch ass niggas don't earn shit. That motherfucker sign your soul off to the white boy, and that is that. Even Corey Holcomb fucking vouched for me when he said that shit. He like, nigga, any of y'all can be a superstar. Just go to the white boy in Hollywood and bend over. Suck his dick, take it up the ass, nigga. You be on TV all day. fuck is wrong with y'all? Y'all motherfuckers act like this shit is hard. Why you think the music suck? Why you think the acting suck? Why you think so many people in front of you that have no skills at all, but they're in front of you? It's called bend over, goofy. The fuck these motherfuckers got talent. They writing their songs for them. They got ghostwriters and shit. Motherfuckers talking about gematria. These motherfuckers is putting fucking spells. No, that means they're networking this motherfucker. That means all the small hats know in the industry. No, you can't touch him. He's on a gematria mission. Yeah, so he can only get fucked in the booty by these particular people. He can only kick it with these particular people. She can only talk to these particular people. Fuck out of here. I believe in slaves and mind control before I believe in God, the devil, in the air, in the ground, any motherfucking day. You stupid as hell. God, seeing all you fucking handicapped, disabled babies. He ain't sent another Jesus down. He ain't sent another crippler of the hill. Hill of the crippled down. Nah. He ain't sent another one to make the blind see. Obviously, that was allegory. It's bars. It's knowledge. And I could teach you. The light show could learn you. It could help you out. So you want to sit here wasting your whole life being frustrated on things that you think you can't change. But you can change. You can help. You guys can make this place better. You truthfully can. If you peep the game. You got to grow up. That's the first thing. You got to have a pair of nuts. Can't be afraid of death. And you can't be afraid of being thrown somewhere once you do die. That ain't got nothing to do with it. The brain don't work. All this animation and creation you making in your fucking living brain, motherfucker. That's why it's the living being. You know what I'm saying? The true and living God. Because only a living God can write literature. And only a true and living God can receive literature. Ain't nobody talking to no clouds, man. It's only in the movies, man. It's only in the books, man. Just like 3 little pigs building houses and shit. It's only in the books, man. So this is also in the books. They try to clip off the motherfucker who offered the black Americans $300 billion. They try to clip off the dude who told you they ain't sending nothing up here but rapists and motherfucking drug dealers. They're not sending their best. They're sending their worst. They're trying to kill off the dude who mobbed around Xi Jinping and fucking Putin with a pair of nuts. Wasn't afraid, wasn't bowing down to these bitches, wasn't soft-spoken, nothing. Nigga, as soon as you move, I'm dropping the button. And trust me, my snipers is on detail. If I wink wrong, nigga, your whole house getting lit up. That's my type of president. That's who I want protecting me while I'm motherfucking asleep. That's what I would want. I would want a rider. I want somebody to go to these motherfuckers. Nigga, if you even dare to lay a finger on any of my motherfucking Americans outside of my ports, I will bomb your whole shit. You will have no fucking land left. Oh, people get hitting me. What you talking about? I already got a gang up over here. I just have them keep fucking each other. You know what I'm saying? Make a bunch of. What you talking about? I got every creative nation over here. So I'm not worried about that. But I'm saying that to say this. Why would they want to stop a powerhouse like that? Because he don't respect their rules. He ain't fucking with them. He not fucking with them. He know with dirt that they doing. And it's like, even if y'all feel that the assassination is fake, the Trump not real, I don't care what you say. Dog, let me tell you something. I told you this is a game. It's a chessboard. So if you can have all this spooky shit coming out, why can't you have a rider come out? What energy are they trying to pass? That's what I'm saying. When y'all talk about like the whole Jesus thing, y'all usually talk about the living victim. That's usually what people talk about. That's how you know that they fucking spellcasters. They trying to get your soul. Because the niggas want to tell you about the weak Jesus. They want to tell you about the Jesus that get beat to death. They want to tell you about the one that come back with the sword slicing off heads, throwing the devil back in chains and shit. They don't want to talk about that one. Nah, because you're supposed to be waiting on that one. Well, nigga, wouldn't I want to be briefed on what the fuck I'm waiting for, homie? Why don't you talk about Revelation more often? Because you a scary ass bitch and you work for the fucking system. You CO5, whoa, CO3, whatever the fuck y'all is. Your fake ass Star Wars name. Fuck you niggas. I already know who you is. I know all you goofies. What I'm saying is this. The people don't need that right now. Yeah, you gotta have balance. You gotta have negativity. But hey, homie, y'all demons been in charge for a little too long, nigga. It's time for the Archangel Michael up in here, dog. I'm sorry. I'm ready to bust some heads. I'm ready to bust some of y'all motherfuckers to the white meat. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. God ain't about peace all the time. You smoking crack. The fuck out of here. I think the 1/3 got booted the fuck out, nigga. It was a war. Angels cutting off fucking wings and shit, punching niggas, throwing niggas in lockers and shit. The fuck out of here, nigga. We was meat cleavering them motherfuckers, and the shit will happen again. Allegory, stupid. It's to get your heart pumping. It's to get your mind right. Why do you think we make songs about Leroy Green or fucking Paul Bunyan or what? What the fuck do you think we're doing? What you gonna tell your kid, nigga, he can't make it? He weak, he gonna die, he a punk, he can't make it? What you gonna tell your daughter? She can't last, she supposed to be a hoe, she supposed to be a loser, she supposed to be... What the fuck is wrong with you? It's the brain, motherfucker. It only works on what you put in it. Everybody knows your mind is a computer, done. Your mind is a computer, done. And what you put in this motherfucker is what's going to determine what your energy is. Yes, we have a lot of successful cutthroat motherfuckers, but that doesn't mean being successful, you can only get it through being cutthroat. No, it's because we're allowing these motherfuckers to live. We allow these demons to hide behind our law. When the Lord done been put it out, nigga, it's worthy of death, and he put that out to a few things. But we didn't, in natural times, you can't act like that. All right, cool. But I'm saying that to say this. If you are still fucking slow and you don't see these alphabet boys are all working for the elites, and the left has been a slave of the elites for the longest. If you ain't peeped that yet, they be like, oh, what about the Republicans? Nigga, we're talking about Trump and his MAGA. The Republicans all don't fuck with MAGA. That's what I'm saying. There's only a few Republicans that fuck with your boy. Other than that, the left and the Republicans do not like him. Why? Because he's not a part of the same bird. Them niggas is. He's the fly in the ointment. He's the monkey in the rich. He's fucking their shit up. Yo, and shout out to people like me and all the other star children of the motherfucking earth. We've been fucking their shit up for the longest. Been punching these motherfuckers in the head. Historically, spiritually, fucking, we can't wait for the physical. I'm gonna let motherfuckers know that right now. I can't wait. Shit. Let the motherfucking celestial war start. Y'all talking about civil. Let the celestial war start. You motherfuckers ain't gonna know what hit you. There's too much shit here right now. I'm not talking about spooks and ghosts. No, I'm talking about energy that don't leave, because energy don't die. But what you can do is resurrect energy. You can bring it back. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers ain't heard James Brown and Teddy Pendergrass in a minute. People ain't heard Mozart and Beethoven for a minute. But you could redux, you could remix, you could remake, you could bring energy back. Always remember that. That's like celebrating your dead, like your grandma that passed away. That's like every day, on her death day and her birthday, you bring it back. You bring her pictures up. You bring, whatever you got collective of. You can bring things back. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking about history. Fucking American Negro then brought the Indian back to life. Motherfuckers was high, sitting there on the reservation, not talking about nothing. My land, my people. Oh, he care about his people so much that he'll gamble them out. He'll make a bunch of fucking casinos and have the rest of the tribe all dilapidated. What kind of fool do you take me for? They try to kill that man. And all homie's doing is trying to give us our nuts back. The gangbanging hustler ain't never gave us a pair of nuts ever, because they destroyed the community. And they talk to everybody like everybody can't just dogpile their ass. Y'all ain't never seen the Warriors? You see what happened to Cleon? Going against the Rift? He stomped him to death. Well, guess what? When there's one motherfucker running their mouth, fucking up the shit, having everybody lose in the end, that's when everybody need to look around and say, you know what? What's stopping us from knocking this motherfucker off? Okay, I say that same thing to the American people. Bruh, it's just one president. It's just one government. You motherfuckers is small as shit. That's why they got all them bullets, because they know hand to hand we had dogged the fuck out of every last one of them. They know that. That's why they got bullets and bombs and shit. They can't fuck with the masses. They know that. But they can fuck with y'all. And they have been for the longest. Please don't let this shit slide past y'all. Please don't be on some, oh, they racist and ketchup stain and Kamala Harris. Dog, Kamala Harris has lied about listening to Pac in college. When Pac came out, she was in college. Pac came out in 89 because she wasn't smoking no weed listening to Pac while she was in college. Cause she went to college in like 87, some shit like that. She's full of shit. Joe Biden dropped out because he was supposed to. Always remember, y'all. Always remember, y'all. After Obama, it was supposed to be Hillary Clinton. So they couldn't get that faggot, devil worshiping, child molesting, murdering bitch in. So they snuck a female VP with a senior citizen that they knew was going to crash out after the first term to try to push a bitch in again. And motherfuckers talking about sexism. You are smoking crack. You bitches have a track record of having too many bastard kids by pieces of shit men. You do not listen to shit. And at the same time, you have not built a motherfucking thing. Only an idiot would let you run anything. And that's why we let you little businesses, little corporations. So we will never let you run the fucking rock. You have never shown that much discipline and education to be able to make those type of decisions, whether it's killing people, letting people live, hostage negotiations. I would never trust no broad. You know, lost your fucking mind. Has nothing to do with sexism. You are the weaker vessel for a reason. I'm not supposed to just listen to your words. If I could punch you in your mouth and sit you down. Bullies teach you that. So what do we teach you? To stand up to the bully. So if a female, don't matter how strong she is, cannot stand up to the strongest male on earth without weaponry, without sneak dissing him, without doing any of that, and fist the cuff beat him, then that means you are never to have the title. And you are to sit there and do what the fuck I tell you when I need to tell you something. Other than that, you are free to do whatever you want. Because you're a child molesting, child murdering, male murdering, female murdering, lying, convicted fucking felon just like the men. So I don't want to hear that shit. Get that Mary Poppins imagery of women out of your motherfucking head. Stop thinking your mom was perfect, because she wasn't. My mom wasn't. Nobody's mom was. That means something. Only niggas in the ghetto praise a failure mom because that's his mom. You're on food stamps because you're a welfare. Even as a crack fiend mama, you always were black queen mama. No, she wasn't. She was a crackhead. That's you in denial. We don't have time for you bitch ass niggas in denial. That's why we have these problems. Peep the whole thing with director Cheetle, lying punk ass bitch. Check that shit out. Go through your Rolodex. Stop being lost in fucking fairy tale rap videos and dumb shit. Go through your Rolodex and realize something. At the end of the day, bro, they've been playing. They've been playing for the longest. And we're stronger than them, bro, because we got people like me, bro. I don't even have a lot of fans like that. And I'm killing the fuck out of these niggas. And that's why I be telling people, bro, fuck these niggas with all these likes and shit. These niggas is gay. They ain't studying shit. They can't put nothing together. These niggas is bitches. These niggas is still whining about reparations instead of getting back your fucking 50,000 patents. Why would I want all you bitch ass niggas to get some money when all of you didn't fight? A lot of you hoe ass niggas co-signing with the system. And a lot of you hoe ass niggas talking shit about this was the ones co-signing with it. I don't give a fuck about your family tree. I don't give a fuck about what you say you're related to. I don't give a fuck about what you say where you are. I can tell by your energy you's a bitch ass motherfucker, because you think all these likes and all this goofy shit that you're doing is different than the fucking pastor with the ties. You ain't no fucking different. You Cash App, Super Chat, fucking Patreon, begging bitch ass niggas is no different than fucking Preacher Paulie, nigga. You're no different. And that's why y'all can't see shit. and y'all leave it up to the people. No, I ain't here to ask shit. I'm here to tell you something, motherfuckers. Y'all ain't gonna direct me. Period. I am not that type of show. I am not looking for niggas to help me out at all. Not. I'm here to give it to you raw and uncut. Do what the fuck you want with it. But when you see the shit hit 4 years later, after Cousin already said it, what the fuck can you say? You can't say shit, nigga. You can't say nothing. And y'all lucky as fuck that old page got knocked because I'd have been going fucking playback, replay with you motherfuckers, and they knew I was going to do that shit. That's why they got rid of that page. Nigga, I'd have showed y'all so many psyop murders, so many fake-ass lies, so many doopy fucking pandemic niggas. I've been murdering these motherfucking elites since like 2017, cuz since like 2017, I've been wrecking shop on these motherfuckers. And niggas cannot stop me. They cannot and will not. Until I join them. Motherfuckers like, oh my God. What I'm saying is this. If motherfuckers don't realize the angle that I am and why I was put here, when I do get on the other side, you're going to be mad at yourselves. Because then I'm not going to help anybody. And motherfuckers is going to have to suffer. It is what it is. But it's like, while I'm here, why wouldn't you take heed to the fucking jewels that I'm giving you? They're free. Strength is in numbers. That's why I'm giving it to you guys for free. I don't want your fucking money. When we can all be rich. The fuck I want your pennies for? I'll work. Christ had... Love working in the vineyard. Love doing the carpentry. Love doing the fishing. I love working, man. It's nothing to me. Be well. Goes.